So to any person even thinking about trying the carnivore diet, there are 3 things I'd probably say about that, looking back after 3 years of carnivore. The first thing I would say is, do not go carnivore from a standard diet, standard American, standard Australian, standard African diet. Do not go from that to carnivore. I was keto for 3 to 4 years first before I went carnivore. So for a good 3 to 4 years, I had cut out all junk food, processed, refined carbohydrates, sodas, takeaway foods, anything that came in a box that wasn't a whole food. So I would say do not do carnivore until you do keto first. I started off with Dr. Berg and learning from him how to be keto. That's the first thing. Don't do it from a standard American diet. The second thing I'd say, particularly to the women that are in a position to give carnivore a 90-day from a good, clean, whole food place already, is a mindset, a mental thing, which is forget calorie counting, portion control. I was raised, or in one of the programs I followed on and off for years, was you've got to have 30% of your plate filled with protein, 30% with vegetables, and then 20% with healthy carbohydrates, brown rice instead of white rice. And there was a way to portion it, and I was told that, you know, your protein can't be bigger than your fist because that's the size of your stomach, all this nonsense. So the second thing that's most important, which gave me so much freedom and liberation, is that don't count your portions, don't count your calories, don't weigh your food, eat and listen to your body and eat as much as you care for 90 days, anything fatty from an animal. It's the mindset. And the second thing I would say is that healing takes longer than you might think. Be patient with yourself. And because it takes longer, the third thing I'd ask you to do is forget the scale. Forget the scale that's in your bathroom or in the gym. Destroy it, get rid of it, lock it up. I think at some point in your journey in the future, it is a good reference point for, I don't know what, actually, it might be. Maybe if you're a professional sports person that needs to weigh in for a tournament. But apart from that, get rid of the scale. Focus on cleansing the body, healing, and the way your clothes feel, the way your skin feels, the way your brain feels. So those are the 3 things that I would say. Number 1, don't do carnivore if you're already if you're still on a standard American, African, Australian diet. Number 2, forget portion sizes, number of calories. Just eat animal products until you are comfortably stuffed, as Dr. Berry says. And number 3, forget the weight. It's going to go up and down. It's going to go down so much that you're going to love it. You're going to love the weight. But then another level of healing is going to come in and you're going to put on weight because your body just needs to do that. So those are the 3 things that I would invite you to do after 3 years of carnivore. And those things still apply today. And it's the best feeling. I don't have to calorie count. I've never counted calories or portion sizes. I eat. I know how much makes me full currently at this point in my life. At the moment, I'm eating 1 meal a day, and it's an average of 800 grams to 1 kilogram of fatty meat per day. 1 kilogram is about 2 pounds, 2.2 pounds, and it's changed and it keeps changing. But once your body is cleansed after 90 days, you can trust the signals that it gives you and follow those. So those are my top 3 tips. Let me know what's worked for you and what advice you would give another woman or man that's considering going carnivore for the first time.